Alright, welcome back to episode 44 of Super Mario 64. My name is Judas Cruz, but you can call me JC, and in the last episode, we were not here in Dire Docks, but now we are. If you're new here, hey, what's up? I hope you stick around and enjoy. If you want to know what happened in the last episode, go check that out. But like I said, my name is Judas Cruz, but you can call me JC, and let's just get straight into it. But yeah, I came over here to Dire Docks because, I mean, I don't really know what else to do. There's not much left in the game. There's only 28 things left, so I mean, I don't quite know what to do. I know we're going this way. How am I supposed to not die from this? How curious. Aren't I gonna drown? Oh wow. I think I'll be cutting it close, but I'll definitely live. Yeah. Wow, okay. Nice. Alright, so we're here in town. As it wanted me to be. So I can get the red coins, or I can do the little race. Okay. Let's do the race first. Okay. Okay, cool. Did it. So now we're just gonna have to do wall jumps now once this runs out, right? Nice, I love the camera absolutely janking the fuck out right here, and everybody's saying this is the best 3D game ever. Okay, there we go. What the fuck is this game sometimes? Like, honestly. It's so buggy sometimes. So buggy. Like, honestly, it's more buggy than it works. Like, swear. If you play this port, I don't know if it's this, I'm pretty sure it's this specific port, but if you play this port, bro, I deal with way more bugs than I do actually how the game should work. Oh shit. I, kind of fucked up. Sorry about that, I had to cough. That's my fault. Alright, let's head on back in, even though I just fucked up again. And I'm gonna have to go all the way back because I'm a dumbass. Alright, so let's see how to get these red coins. So we're just gonna backflip on into the portrait. Alright, so let's stomp on this dude, or not, whatever. Alright, let's head on back over to town. Alright. Would love a better angle here. God, I fucking hate this game. Honestly, swear to God. Like, it's just because it's camera and controls, though. Like, it's... that's what I mean. I don't mean, like, the whole ass game. But, like, I hate this game's controls and camera. It's so annoying. And people say this is better than Sonic Adventure? Dog, what? I just cannot see it. I really cannot see it. It's just an easy no. Take your rose-tinted glasses off. This game's buggy as shit, man. And I don't know if it's just because this specific port, but you know, this game doesn't look like it's really all that good, as like people were saying. Okay, can you not? The fuck is this bullshit, dog? Okay then, what the hell was that? Can I get the red coin, please? Thank you. Alright, so... So what then? I don't know what they want from me. Where's this at? Oh, there's a lot of coins here, though, that's for sure. I still don't know what that button just did. Would love to know, but I don't think I ever will. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what the... The fuck was that? I could not get up here. I have no idea where I am. Nice, nice. Good camera, though, by the way. Mario 64 fans. By the way, good camera. Good camera. Best camera for a 3D game, by the way. Meanwhile, they're shitting on Silent Hill, yet they play this game every day. It's like, are you serious? I would rather take Silent Hill's camera every single second of the day. Every single second of the day, I'd rather have Silent Hill's camera than the one in this game. It's atrocious. Wow, Mario really stuck his landing into 3D. Oh, but Sonic didn't. Sonic had a hard time transitioning to 3D. No, he didn't. The fuck? You want to tell me why Mario Galaxy is like the most loved 3D Mario game and why this game and Sunshine are so contentious? Yet he made an easy jump into 3D, and Super Mario Odyssey is still contentious. You want to tell me why he has one good 3D game that everybody agrees on, yet all his 3D games are better than Sonic's? Can you give me an actual reason on why that's the truth when Sonic has more good 3D games than Mario does? And they're a lot less contentious. A lot less contentious, like Sonic Generations, Sonic Colors, what's it called? I forgot its name. The other Sonic game. Well, Sonic Mania is not 3D, but Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 aren't bad. They're just old 3D games. And I feel like people need to stop gassing up like old 3D games aren't fucking bad. I tried to long jump, but it's not gonna let me, so I'm just gonna wall jump. I'm gonna find some way to wall jump up there. This is quite annoying. Can you... Okay, so I just slide once I go up there. I still don't know what this is doing. I have no idea still. So I wanna get up there, not onto the house. I don't want to get onto the house. That's the thing. I don't care about the house. I mean, I'm guessing there's somewhere easy to wall jump at, right? Like, I like Odyssey, but a lot of people think it's bad, and which I can't understand, yet they're fans of this game. I really can't wrap my head around it. I feel like some people are just so fucking old now, just so fucking ancient, that they don't, like, the rose-tinted goggles have been on so long that they can't realize that these games aren't perfect, like these older games, and most of the time they're not good. Like, I see a lot of people say N64 was the best video game console. What the? No, the fuck it wasn't. You're psychopathic. Yeah, it's the best one you grew up because you grew up with, you fucking old ass bitch. That's why. Like, that's why we fucking like these old ass consoles. Like, oh yeah, of course you fucking like it because you grew up with it. No shit. It's like, no, the N64 was like, what? The N64 had barely any like games that functioned as intended. I mean, maybe I just haven't played a lot of N64 games, but like, the ones that everybody say are so good on the N64 are fucking jank. Like, I'm playing Majora's Mask right now, and that was the most recent 3D Zelda. They released that after Ocarina of Time on the N64. Sick, I'm glad I fell. But even that has its problems, and Ocarina most definitely has its problems. Ocarina is, ooh man, don't get me started on that game's controls and camera. Majora has some of the same problems, but you know, it's worked out a little bit. But yeah, I just, what? No, early 3D is just not, it's usually never good. Like, early 3D shit sucks. Like, I will die on the hill of every single 2D game from the 8-bit, 16-bit era is like, still holds up to this day. And if it doesn't, it's an outlier. Why do you think there's still people making video games in the style of 16-bit, but you don't see people making fucking games in the style of this shit? And if they are, it's a way smaller amount. Because this shit fucking sucks. Nobody likes old 3D. And if you do, you're fucking weird. Or you probably grew up with it. I mean, I guess, I mean, I like Silent Hill 1, but that's like the end of the lifespan of old 3D. I mean, like, Sonic Adventure, I love Sonic Adventure. Sonic Adventure 1 looks funny as hell, like, and it can control it at, like, shit at times, and, like, you can phase through things or get caught on things. But, like, do you want me to put up a literal montage of me getting caught on things and phasing through things in this game as well? Like, it's not, I don't know why people are so biased. Like, it has nothing to do with the series and all to do with the technology. That's what I don't understand. People are always being like, oh no, my old 3D games were better than your old 3D games. Oh, the old Legend of Zelda 3D games were so fucking good. They were masterpieces. No, they fucking weren't. Shut the hell up. Like, what? No, they weren't. They were not. Not even, I mean, I don't even think they were crazy for their time. You know what I mean? Like, was that shit even crazy for its time? Majora's Mask? I don't think so, because fucking, the PS1 had already been out for days. I mean, what's so graphically superior to this game than compared to, like, say something like Final Fantasy VII on the original PS1? What's so much better about this game and its graphics? They're worse than Final Fantasies on the PS1s. The only reason I think this game, you may say, looks better is because it fucking is zoomed in on the character. You don't get to see, like, you know, this is like the same kind of model shape that was in Final Fantasy VII. They had this short, stubby, big hand model with, like, the big heads. This is normal. Like, I really don't get it. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to sound like I hate everything old 3D or I'm like an absolute fucking scumbag about it. I still like a lot of the old 3D games, and some of them are my favorites. like Metal Gear, but you cannot tell me that stuff holds up or that it's as good as the games that came out before it or after it. I really still do think that Super Mario Bros. 3, like on the NES, dude, that still is probably better than Super Mario Odyssey. Like, there's probably still an argument for it being better than Super Mario Odyssey, in my opinion. And I like Super Mario Odyssey a lot. I mean, what was so crazy about this game? Like, I don't understand. It revolutionized? I mean, it's not like it was the first 3D game ever. I really don't... Like, what? Did it revolutionize the platforming genre? Because it didn't. I don't think it did. I don't think this was the first 3D platformer ever. I don't know. I'm really mad, and I talk about this like almost every episode I at this point, but like, dude, everybody was acting like this was literally, this game was, this and Ocarina were the literal holy grails of gaming, and that they could not be beaten by anything. I played Ocarina. Sorry if you like Ocarina, but it's just a little bit above mid. And this game is the same. It's just like they're mid games that are a little bit better than mid. I don't understand the hype behind all these games. Like, why? What? Why do people still go back and play it when they could play Mario Odyssey? It's like, it's literally just nostalgia. There's no other reason besides nostalgia. Am I right? Like, what other point is there? I mean, the shittier style of gameplay? You're not coming back for the shitty gameplay. Are you coming back for the glitches and game-breaking shit? That's literally terrible, and I'm glad game developers move from their games. Because glitches aren't fun, and if you use them for speedruns, you're weird and you're not actually skilled. I'm kidding, that's a joke. But if you do, like, glitched speedruns, bro, you're not as good as the glitchless. Not even close. You're not even as close to as good as the glitchless speedrunners. I mean, there's people that are both, like, glitched speedrunners and glitchless speedrunners, and those people are crazy. But if you only do glitch speedruns and, like, you only do Super Mario 64, buddy, you're not cool, okay? How about you actually do some, like, Super Mario Odyssey speedrunning? I mean, I guess it's cool. I mean, hold up, let me backtrack that statement. I guess speedrunning this game is cool glitchless because there's so much competition behind it. But that's my other reason on why it's so not cool, running any game glitchless or this game on glitchless. Because it's literally who can do the glitch the fastest. It's not who's the most skilled, like who can really, I mean, is a glitch skill? I mean, I don't really see glitches as skill. I mean, you got to use some skills to hit some glitches, like Super Mario 1, like the original Super Mario Bros. Like, you got to do some pretty janky skips in that game, and like some pretty jank glitches. But that's like skill-based glitches, I guess. I mean, I feel like when I watch people do glitches in this game, they literally get it after the first try. And I bet you I could do them too. And maybe that's why people like speedrunning this game, and because it's so easy. It's like the easiest game to speedrun. It's like the most open community, I guess. It's like not really a challenge until you get to like those higher levels because it's been so optimized. Like, why don't Super Mario 64 speedrunners just speedrun Super Mario Odyssey? I mean, like, what's the I'm trying to just grasp at straws here, and I'm trying to find some way to justify how people were saying this is better than Super Mario Odyssey. What does this offer that Super Mario Odyssey doesn't? Your nostalgia? Is it just that? Like, because I don't think that's a well enough reason. Are you supposed to ground pound these guys, or are you supposed to, like, throw them? Oh, pick me up. Oh, no. I technically should just leave. Yeah, here, I'm gonna exit course. And I'm going to head over to a different zone. I'm going to go over to Dire Docks, or even... It's hard to not talk about it when literally a glitch happens every 5 seconds. How broken this game is and how much I don't understand the hype of it. I mean, if the game didn't have glitches and it controlled better, yeah, I mean, I could understand the hype. It's what started Super Mario Odyssey. Duh. What the fuck? Yeah, I could totally see the hype. But with how much glitches it has and how shitty the controls are, I really don't get it. It doesn't even... It's like the controls and camera were completely reinvented for the games after it. It's not like it's even the same camera or anything. Like concept. Like in Super Mario Odyssey, there is no like weird angle like this where you have to move it piece by piece. In Super Mario Odyssey, you have like full control of the camera, and I'm pretty sure you do as well in Super Mario Galaxy, if I'm remembering correctly. So, because of the pointer, right? So what the fuck was going on with this game? And its camera and its controls. I really don't get it. Because there's games that came out around this time that didn't have jank-ass cameras like this, and I feel like with how rich Nintendo is, they didn't have to settle for their controls and camera that they did, you know, settle with. It's like, what? And if this is this specific port, why did they fix some things like taking out some of the speedrun glitches, but they didn't take out actual glitches? So Nintendo, you removed glitches that are like enjoyable, but you kept the ones that are shit and game breaking. What the fuck is wrong with you? And like, have you gone insane? Like, I really do think, like, heartedly, honestly, people act like Nintendo's a gaming company that's going to be around forever, and no, it's fucking not. It is not. It is not going to be around much longer. If it keeps going down the road it's going down. Like, Mario and Zelda will be around for a long time, but that doesn't mean Nintendo will be as a leading competitor. Like, yeah, they sold a lot of Switches, but have they talked about any ideas, like, at all recently? Like, people are like, oh yeah, Metroid, what's it called? Fear or Dread, right? And then there's like, oh yeah, Breath of the Wild 2. It's like, well, you still don't even have a date on Breath of the Wild 2 or anything about it, so I would stop grasping at straws there, buddy. And then Super Mario Odyssey 2 isn't even confirmed. The only thing we know about a platforming game that might be coming out soon is that the Odyssey team is working on something else. It's like, and the Switch is gonna get, like, by the time they release a 4K Switch, there's gonna be a 12K, like PS5. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're gonna get Sega'd. I feel like they're gonna get Sega'd. Like, they're gonna get Little Bro'd. They're gonna make games, but not consoles, because they fucking screw the shit up so much. Their console game is weak as fuck. And most people only buy it for the handheld things in specific countries or places or specific people groups. It's like, it's not... The Switch isn't something that appeals to everybody. And just because I got the Switch original when it came out doesn't mean I want your fucking OLED, Nintendo. Now keep your money-grubbing ass hands away from me. How about you actually, like, give a reason for people to buy a new console instead of, oh, Ethernet port, ooh, oonga boonga. Wow, an Ethernet port was on my Windows fucking XP, you dumbass. It should have had an Ethernet cable, you dumbass. And the Wii U should have had one too, dumbass. Like, what the fuck? Like, Nintendo is so fucking far behind. I do not get what their game plan is at all. We were told that they were working on a new Switch model. It literally ended up being a Switch model that has like a 0.7 bigger screen. Or some shit like that. Like, no difference at all. And then it's OLED. So the colors are a little bit deeper. Oh, You know how many people, like, don't play on handheld? Like, I know you try to push this whole thing of everybody that's buying the Switch plays on handheld. No. Literally no. Nope. I'm going to tell you right now, and this might blow your mind, Nintendo, but 90% of the time, even the people who play it handheld play it docked. I know, mind blown. But nobody gives a fuck. I mean, some people give a fuck. There's a good group, I would say, that care about it being portable. But why do you think the thing about the the Switch Pro being docked, like they thought it was only going to be docked, like it was going to be perma-docked, right? People said that. And everybody was okay with that. Like, most people were okay with the fact that it would be permanently docked. Want to know why? Because that's how people already fucking play it most of the time. Like, people, like, most of the time hate Joy-Cons. The stand on the back of it sucks, and I'm pretty sure you're not going to get people to buy a whole new console for a stand and a screen that is only, like, 0.1 inch bigger. Like, what are you, Apple? What is Nintendo at this point? Are they Apple? They're just going to start, like, bare minimuming the shit and not even bare minimuming the shit? Like, the fuck are they doing, man? Like, honestly. I really don't know what Nintendo is doing recently. The Switch is not as crazy and cool and as popular as they think it is. It's their games and their, big name Nintendo stuff. Like, there's a lot of people like me that are gonna just stop full-on supporting Nintendo because of the bullshit they've done. Like, I don't pay for Switch Online. Why would I do that? It's trash. Like, they honestly don't care about their quality because they know people will buy it anyways. They don't care. How many of you guys are like, oh man, I fucking hate JC. He's so wrong. And then how many of you guys bought Skyward Sword? If you're saying that. Did you buy Skyward Sword? Then shut the fuck up. Like, I can understand. Like, oh my gosh, man. Why did people buy Skyward Sword HD? I can't believe people actually bought it. Like, I can understand, like, people that are new to it or, stuff like that. Or it's, like, a really important game to the person and they want to play it again because it's been such a long time. But, bro, how did so many people buy it? Like, actual people that said they weren't going to buy it, bought it. It's like, guys, you do realize Nintendo's just going to keep being weird and swindly and, like, doing the bare minimum if we keep praising them and buying their shit at the fucking, that is bare minimum. Like, wow, thanks Nintendo for a new console that has an Ethernet port and a cool new screen. Because that's what I wanted. No, Nintendo, I wanted you to get off your ass and catch up with the rest of the companies in the technological department. So your games don't look like they're fucking PS3 games. When I record them, it'd be awesome if Switch games didn't literally look like PS3 games. And you can't hide it because you use a stylistic art style. Like, it's not gonna keep working, buddy. It's not how it works. And their gameplay has been the same shit. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna get on this topic because this is one that is so annoying to me. Dude, Zelda has literally been the same for 30 years. Same thing with Mario. Bro, when the fuck are they gonna do more than just new power-up, dude? Or, oh, new area. When are they gonna give you a whole-ass new character to play, whole-ass new story, whole-ass new villain? It's the same shit, man. And I'm not saying I don't like me some Zelda and I don't like me some Mario, but this shit's just, I'm getting sick of it, man. I know how good of a company Nintendo is, and in the past, since after the Wii U came out, I feel like they haven't done much good. But that's just my thoughts. I'm sorry that I've been on this tangent for such a long time. But yeah, this is where I'm going to end today's episode. As always, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check out the description. Make sure to turn notifications on and select all. That is if you want to. You don't have to, but if you don't know, my videos will show up in your sub box. So make sure to select all if you want to stay up to date. And as always, I hope you enjoyed and I hope you have a great day. Thank you for spending your time with me. My name is Judas Cruz, but you can call me JC, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.